Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Ain binti Muhammad Amin. My metric number is I19103C37. I'm going to present about Chapter 10, E-commerce, Digital Markets and Digital Goods. The subtopic is 10.1. What are the unique features of e-commerce, digital markets and digital goods? Next, e-commerce today. E-commerce refers to the use of the internet and the web to transact business. It is began in 1995 and grew exponentially and still growing even in a recession. Companies that survived the dot-com bubble burst and now thrive. E-commerce revolution is still in its early stage. The figure shows the growth of e-commerce. Retail e-commerce revenues grew 15 to 25% per year until the recession of 2008 to 2009, when they grew measurably. In 2016, e-commerce revenues grew at an estimated 15% annually. Why e-commerce is different? Ubiquity, internet or web technology available everywhere such as work, home, and so on. In traditional commerce, a marketplace is a physical place such as a retail store that we visit to transact business. E-commerce is ubiquitous, meaning that it is available just about everywhere all the time. The effect: marketplace removed from temporal and geographic locations to become market space, enhance customer convenience and reduce shopping costs. Global reach: the technology reaches across national boundaries and around Earth. As a result, the potential market size for e-commerce merchants is roughly equal to the size of the world's online population. Effect: commerce enabled across cultural and national boundaries seamlessly and without modification. Market space includes potentially billions of consumers and millions of businesses worldwide. Universal standards: one set of technology standards such as internet standards. All nations around the world share them and enable any computer to link with any other computer regardless of the technology platform each is using. The effect: first, disparate computer systems easily communicate with one another. Lower market entry costs. Cost merchants must pay to bring goods to market. Lower consumers' search costs. Effort required to find suitable products. Richness: the complexity and content of a message. Traditional markets, national sales force, and small retail stores have great richness. They can provide personal, face-to-face service using oral and visual cues when making a sale. The effect: first, possible to deliver rich message with text, audio, and video simultaneously to large numbers of people. Video, audio, and text marketing message can be integrated into single marketing message and consumer experience. Interactivity: the technology works through interaction with the users. Unlike any of the commercial technologies of the 20th century, with the possible exception of the telephone, e-commerce technologies are interactive, meaning they allow for two-way communication between merchant and consumer and peer-to-peer communication among friends. Effect: consumers engage in dialogue that dynamically adjusts experience to the individual. Consumer also becomes co-participant in process of delivering goods to market. Information density: large increases in information density, the total amount and quality of information available to all market participants. The internet and the web vastly increase information density. E-commerce technologies reduce information collection, storage, processing, and communication costs while greatly increasing the currency, accuracy, and timelines of information. Effect: greater price transparency. Greater cost transparency enables merchants to engage in price discrimination. Personalization or customization. Technology permits modification of message and goods. E-commerce technologies permit personalization. Merchants can target their marketing message to specific individuals by adjusting the message to a person's clickstream behavior, name, interests, and past purchases. Effect: personalized message can be sent to individuals as well as groups. Products and services can be customized to individual preference. The last one, social technology. The technology promotes user content generation and social networking. In contrast to previous technologies, the internet and e-commerce technologies have evolved to be much more social by allowing users to create and share with their friends content in the form of text, videos, music, or photos. By using these forms of communication, users can create new social networks and strengthen existing ones. Effect: new internet social and business models enable user content creation and distribution, also support social networks. The new internet and e-commerce empower users to create and distribute content on a large scale and permit users to program their own content consumption. The internet provides a unique many-to-many model of mass communication. Okay, now we go to key concepts in e-commerce, digital markets, and digital goods in a global marketplace. Okay, digital markets reduce information asymmetry, search cost, transaction cost, menu cost. And digital markets enable price discrimination, dynamic pricing, disintermediation. The location, timing, and revenue models of business are based in some part on the cost and distribution of information. The internet has created a digital marketplace where millions of people all over the world can exchange massive amounts of information directly, instantly, and free. As a result, the internet has changed the way companies conduct business and increased their global reach. The internet reduces information asymmetry, and information asymmetry exists when one party in a transaction has more information that is important for the transaction than the other party. That information helps determine their relative bargaining power. In digital markets, consumers and suppliers can see the price being charged for goods, and in that sense, digital markets are said to be more transparent than traditional markets. Digital markets provide many opportunities to sell directly to the consumer by passing intermediaries such as distributors or retail outlets. Eliminating intermediaries in the distribution channel can significantly lower purchase transaction costs. To pay for all the steps in a traditional distribution channel, a product may have to be priced as high as 135% of its original cost to manufacture. The figure shows the benefits of disintermediation to the consumer. The typical distribution channels have several intermediary layers of each which add to the final cost of a product, such as filter. Removing layers lowers the final cost to the consumer. Okay, next, digital goods. The internet digital marketplace has greatly expanded sales of digital goods. Goods that can be delivered over a digital network. Cost of producing first unit almost entire cost of products, such as marginal cost of producing second unit is about zero. Cost of delivery over the internet very low. Marketing costs remain the same, pricing highly variable. Industries with digital goods are undergoing revolutionary change. The impact of the internet on the market for these kinds of digital goods is nothing short of revolutionary, and we see the results around us every day. Businesses dependent on physical products for sale, such as bookstores, music stores, book publishers, music labels, and film studios, face the possibility of declining sales and even destruction of their businesses. Newspapers and magazine subscriptions to hard copies are declining, while online readership and subscriptions are expanding. Online movies also began a growth spurt in 2010 as broadband services spread throughout the country. Okay, now that's all from me. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.